Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long boys blues, 1975.
Welcome back to another comparison video between the PC Engine or TurboGrafx 16 Mini and the SEGA Megadrive Mini. It's kind of a mix match, you know, all over the shop, but hey, what the hell, it's my my channel. I like doing these things, and I like comparing these two minis. So I'm going to be taking a look at this game here, Super Darius, which is a Super CD-ROM game released in, was it Japan only? I don't know, don't quote me on a lot of stuff in this, and it's a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up by Taito, released, I love that, that never gets old, released in, well, the first game in the arcades was that triple screen game that was released in 1987, and it's kind of a robotic fish based shooter where everything takes place under the sea and ultimately everything looks like a robotic fish with multiple paths and things like that, and it's absolutely balls-horrifically hard. I mean, if you're entering the world of you know, competitive shoot-'em-ups in the arcades, I'm not saying shmups, did Taylor look around and go, well, you got Gradius by Konami, you know, and Salamander, and that's balls-horrifically hard, and then you've got like R-Type and stuff, so that's balls-horrifically hard, so we have to make this balls-horrifically hard, which it is, so don't expect to see anything. Anyway, this is basically Super Darius, which is Darius 2. Those pictures there, the pilots in their suits, are iconic, because I remember seeing them in Mean Machines magazine, or the Complete Guide to Consoles. Excuse me, being under the sea does that to you. Just ask Homer. Remember the episode? We all do. That's your answer for everything, Homer, isn't it? Live under the sea. But you're not going to see much. However, I mean, was this considered the definitive version of Darius back in the day? I honestly don't know. I mean, there is Darius 2 on the Mega Drive, which I have, and I had back in the day as well. But for the sake of this video, I want to compare it to Darius on the Mega Drive Mini, which was a homebrew game or fan-based version of Darius, and they put it on the Mega Drive Mini. I think it says 2019, but I don't know how long it was knocking around or they made it. Anyway, let's get into this. Yeah, hold your breath, not just because we're underwater, but you're not going to see much. Now, obviously, you're not going to get 3 screens at home, but hey. So, off that fire, triggers do nothing. Oh, everything comes at you straight away. You got rockets as well, and then yeah, don't hit any of the scenery. Oh, jeez. I've made it to the fish monster once. That's it. There's no continues. Power-ups are bubbles. I'm risking it flying this close to the edge of the screen. Right, so it's a shield. Yeah, which is useless. Don't touch anything, everything kills you. It's very nice graphics, you know, nice background graphics and stuff. If something's a funny colour, it's a power-up, which ultimately seem to do nothing, but yeah. The screen resolution means that it scrolls up and down like R-Type does on the PC Engine and stuff. Oh yeah, this is going to happen. Oh, look at it. Game over? Yeah, game over. No continues, right? No continues. Why would you want continues? I know it was different times, we weren't all such, you know, whiny little pussies and stuff, but I'm not even going to use bombs, because, well, I am, but you have to do that weird toe and heel thing, like in a car, but with your fingers on the two buttons. Oh, bollocks. But look, they just circle around behind you, they're incredibly fast. Every character takes a pummeling, you know, once they're bigger than the little sprites, which just find your face incredibly quickly. I've missed my power-up. I got that one. Going to the front of the screen is risky, shall we say. Die! I need you. Did I do anything? Is it a combination of chaining you? Look, how am I supposed to get that? Going to the front of the screen, that's too risky. It is a very nice looking game, it's a very good sounding game. You would bloody Coco, wouldn't you, on the CD-ROM? Right. That's probably as far as you're going to see. But yeah. But it's a game from a different period. Like I said, you had your Gradiuses and stuff like that, so everything had to be balls horrifically hard. It's the law. I don't make the law, I just adhere to it, because I'm not a criminal. Now, I've lost everything, but look at everything swarm around. I saw the arcade, and it blew me away. I never played the arcade, but I'm assuming this is a fair representation of it. Maybe I'm missing a trick. See, you got three things at the top: miss, bomb, arm. So obviously I'm missing something. But I never played it back in the day. I just know this. Oh. Rage building. Points for the quote. No, rage really building. Ticking over. All that stuff. No, see? They just take a pummeling. Need you. Need you in my life. And you. Power-ups that float away when you've got this much scenery to avoid. Oh, my finger. Like I said. I'm pressing start and select. And they seem to be doing nothing. My bullets seem to be faster. Ultimately, they're still going to be ineffectual. Oh, I don't know about that. It's these bar stewards here. Those gun turrets they just ruin your day. Oh, this is not a good place to be. See, why? Why would you? If I paid 35 quid for this back in the day, well, I would have taken it back. To be fair, I would have taken it back. There is no need for this to be this hard. I mean, even if it's hard in the arcade, yeah, give us, I don't know, an easier mode. Give us a chance. Oh, whoa, white bubble, what does that do? Nothing but cause slowdown, apparently. Right, oh, trigger works now, turbos work now. So I'm just going to hold both buttons down. Come here. Oh, you move too quickly around the screen. Like it's not like there's a power-up speed system like Gradius. You just move too quickly. Come here. I'll get up top. I probably shouldn't, but you know, in case these things are up here, which they are, and that did nothing. And there's going to be a big ship that launches missiles at me. See, look, bomb. That's a power-up thing, isn't it? Ooh, look at this. I've got turbos hold down, and yet my hand is still cramping up. How is that even a thing? Oh. I just want to get to a big fish at the end. That's my life goal. It's not going to happen. See? Oh, because of course, because 3 lives. That's all you want to give people when they've dropped this much money on hard-earned money on a game. One more go, then we'll jump to the Megadrive version, which, as I said, I've had my Megadrive Mini since October. I still haven't really played that game. I had a quick look at it, but ultimately that's another game that kicks my ass on the 3 times I've played it. Right, slipping off the turbos. Or buttons, not turbos. They're too sheen, I've just discovered. I never noticed this on any other games, and that includes Gradius. These buttons are too sheen. They need more tiger blood. See what I did there? Why do I keep hammering? I don't need to. Yape, 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 yape. Is that even a real phrase? I don't like the fact that they just fly off like that. They ruin your day. Also, toe and heel like this with your fingers is just cramp inducing. Ooh. And also the fact that, you know, the resolution thing with the way the screen scrolls. Missed your rockets that time, didn't I? It does you no favours. How did this get such good reviews? I mean, R-Type gets good reviews because even though it's balls horrifically hard, you stand a chance, and you can admire the beautiful journey that it is along the way. I think it's safe to say, I mean, this is graphically impressive, but it's no R-Type. Bollocks. That's it, I can't take any more. Which I have to, because now we're about to jump to the Megadrive Mini version. Oh, Rub's Temple. So here we are, my Megadrive Mini. We're in Genesis mode. I've gone to bog standard mode because obviously mine's hacked, and I don't know if Darius is included in the hacked games. Actually, I don't know if Darius 2 is included in the hack games. But anyway, so here we go. 2019 this was made, maybe possibly before that, and they resurrected it for this, but it's a fan, as far as I can tell, it's a fan-made or homebrew port of the original arcade machine, and I'm playing this on an original 3-button pad with no turbos. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. To be fair though, the turbos did absolutely bollocks all when I was playing the TurboGrafx 16 one, so there we go. So Tato's 1986, again, clear my throat, I'm underwater. 1986 hit arcade shooter. Darius makes his official debut on the Genesis Megadrive. This faithful port comes with brand new special mode where you can face off against all 26 huge battleships. Yeah, because you've got a non-linear stage progression, haven't you, in the arcade? I never got far enough to see if that was the case on the PC Engine. Don't hold your breath. Or possibly hold your breath because you're going to be underwater. There we go. Top of the screen looks the same as the PC Engine version. Obviously the PC Engine version is a sequel. Or is it called a sequel? Super Darius. So it's technically a sequel, but it's just more of the same, more polished version of the original one. That looks nice. So it does have the progression system because it says Zone A top right. That's not me. Boss rush mode. No, so you got normal boss rush mode. Boss type, 26 boss, arcade, player. Oh, yeah. Oh, does that mean there's an easy mode? Wrap it on. Oh, yes, on. Erase all data, notices. I don't know what that does. Right, well, it's slower. It looks pretty similar. The excuse me, the background doesn't seem to be nope, it is, it's just as intrusive, and then the power-up system's exactly the same, i.e. it seems to be, I'm gonna say right off the bat, controversial, I have no idea how I missed any of that. The PC Engine version seems to be the looker compared to this, apart from that kind of cool little bit of lightning effect there. Oh, why am I just doing, I just hold both buttons down because we do have turbos. Granted, you engage them in the menus, but they're turbos nonetheless. I might have to see if Darius is on my CoinOps 8 on my modded Xbox. I mean, obviously it won't be 3-screen, it'll just be a really letterbox stretch screen. But I'm curious as to how balls hard that's going to be compared to this version. Your shields, they do nothing, you know, because that's what you want from a shield. Now, I guess put it on that Titan or Tidy or whatever it was. Does seem to give me somewhat of an easier mode. I say somewhat compared to the PC Engine, but still horrifically hard. Oh, it's those fuckers. Yep, 3 lives, only 3 lives. Why would you want more than 3 lives? It's a game to raise your blood pressure. Title screen music's really quiet, and main screen in-game music's not. I just thought I'd put it out there. Was there parallax on the PC Engine? PC Engine wasn't technically known for parallax. They had to use different tricks, didn't they? And isn't there a Darius that, or maybe it's this game, that if you run it on the Super Graphics, it does extra stuff. But, oh, it's a regular one, isn't it? But the extra stuff doesn't really make it count as one of an extra game, because obviously there's so few, no, there are 5 games on the Super Graphics. This is easier. Not much. I can't talk. I'm pressing C just in case. Why is the power-up system in this so rubbish? I'm sure there are people out there who can play this on one credit and 110p and get right to the end. Or the original arcade machine, they're just looking at me and laughing. Well, good for you. Everyone's got to have life goals. Yoink. The idea of being a fish-based shooter is kind of cool. Until you leave it out in the sun. Ha! See what I did there? Alright, everyone's a critic. Yoink! Oh, it's very, very finicky on how you shoot those things on the roof. Just... it's just brutally unfair. I'm not saying everything in life has to be fair, but give me a bloody chance. match, game over. Why make these games this friggin' hard? Should we try boss fight? Just screw it. It's the only way you're going to see anything. Normal, boss fight. Ooh, 26 bosses. Okay, 20. I don't even know what that means. We'll just wing it. Wing a prayer and all that stuff. Oh, there you go. It says this. A huge battleship. Fish. King Fossil is approaching. It's very nice graphics, but it's certainly in no league. Ooh, Parallax. With R-Type. Well, at least it mixes it up. It's like, hey, not good enough to get to a boss? Here you go. Have all 26 of them at once. I don't even know what I'm supposed to shoot. I'm just waiting for him to lose his shit and throw everything at me. Like that. Which apparently is where I shoot. What does that noise mean? How am I supposed to avoid it when he gets that close to the start of the screen? Hold up, we found a trick. Oh, we destroyed a boss. I feel like I've achieved something finally. Power-ups. I like power-ups. That was really underwhelming compared to how difficult progressing for a stage was. Alright, we're just going to get another one. Music obviously on this one is crap compared to the PC Engine version. Your mileage may vary. I shoot, yeah, there we go, it's a boss run. Oh well. And what's with the power-up system at the top of the screen? Where's the bird this feather came from? Alright. So in the big picture of things, it goes like this. R-Type, then Gradius, then this. And to be honest, based on how I'm playing this now, if I played this in the arcade and died this badly, I don't think I ever would have played it again. Just being honest. What? Ooh! So it's all about picking up the power-ups from the previous fight. Getting close and just drop your shit on him, that's my new game plan. And it seems to work, where you're invulnerable. Right, so that's like, yeah. So it's your standard boss rush mode. Well, I'm going to call it quits here. Super Darius on the SuperGrafx 16 Mini, originally PC Engine Super CD-ROM game, and Darius, the new version on the Megadrive Mini. These games are just too brutally hard for me. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to put them out there in a PC Engine Mini versus Megadrive Mini comparison video. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think. Did you play these in the arcades? Have you played these on both mini versions? Are they incredibly easy and I just suck at them? I'd love to know what you think. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.